Hey guys, Boz here, and today I have a really great video for you again. This is another MOAB video. Now, I know my last one, it was average. It was a MOAB all the same, but I mean, even I thought it was a really just badly done MOAB because I camped the whole time and all that. And I promise you, this one is nothing like that. There won't be any sped up parts because I'm actually pretty much moving the whole time. And I gotta give props to this team because they were, I mean, you don't get a MOAB on a good team of people really, but these people were especially great for it because they sort of, like, this is a classic example of something like this guy, I don't know what he was shooting at, but they're sort of just sitting around their spots, touching themselves. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I guess I'll get to this. See, I've already got specialists, but I mean, this MOAB takes a little bit. It's not a quick MOAB. Oh, I think it's about 4 or so minutes. Anyway, so I completely ignore all capping of points because I'm an asshole, and I was like, I'm gonna get a MOAB, but I was using the PP. See, that's a classic example of just an absolute idiot. But this was done just this morning, and that just kind of stuff like that, just complete lack of situational awareness from the other team was just incredible for me because I could just run around the map just doing whatever I wanted. And I think in the end we actually I think we spawn trapped them at C pretty much. Well, not so much a spawn trap, but you know, we hold them down in there. So as you can already have seen, they're once again, I mean, there's just constant fuck ups from them, I guess you could say. I mean, that guy could have knifed me if he I don't know if he could have kept up with me though because he was using a Barrett, so that thing does make you walk pretty slow. And then there's this kind of stuff too, but that's just luck on my part. Anyway, as I was saying, so you probably already know, I was using my PP90, and I was using the PP90 because I was actually trying to get gold on this gun, and I started it at level 28 about, I'd say, a solid day or so ago, and that's a classic kill. In the theater mode makes it look fucking retarded. But yeah, I started trying to get it about a day or so ago. Maybe it was last night. No, I believe it was actually the night before that I was trying to get this. And I started at 28, and this game is actually also, this is especially important to me because it's a game where I get gold on my PP90. So I don't have to use it anymore because I don't know if I'm the only person who gets this. Also, I'm a fearless cunt because no one else would do that. Anyway, I don't know if it's just me or actually I know it's not just me because Bozzaliki also has the same thing. But it is fucking horrible getting gold on a gun. It is probably the most annoying thing ever because you have to use this gun the whole time. I hate being conformed to the gun personally because I mean it just makes the gun really boring and bland by the end of it. Like, also another thing you'll notice is that I never ever scope in on this gun. There's a quick tip for you with the PP90. Aiming down sight, waste your time. Put steady aim on and just destroy people, just spraying. Because for some reason the gun has the smallest little like spread I've ever seen. I should have died there. That was one of those situations where I was like, fuck. I ran into this thing. This was sort of like protection for me. But I didn't stop moving because I'm too tough for that. Anyway. So basically, as you can tell, this video is nothing like my old one. Those two are having a little sniper battle. That N-Tam guy really isn't on it with his whole thing. I don't know what. Oh, featherweight. That's what I got that for. I was wondering what I got that for in the video. Anyway, when I was playing, sorry. I'm not sure if it's here. No, it's not this part. There's a part you'll see later in this video where I was just like, the fuck. Actually, no, that's like at the end of this. This is way after the map. But also, you notice I completely disregard all capping of points the whole time. Like, we got triple capped a few times, I think. Props to my teammates for getting stuck at A and B. How about that? Look at this. That guy doesn't. He's dumb, really. They sort of don't think about what they're doing to a degree. And I think I get called a hacker a few times eventually. Because they're hating on me. And also, depressing story, actually. 3 games in a row later today, I had a solid... There it is! Woo! Oh, damn! Damn! I don't know why, but I always turn black when I get a MOAB. But, what's this? I improved everything on this MOAB. I got a more exciting MOAB. it was a lot more fun for me. And look at this, I even get better at my celebrations. My last celebration was retarded. This one, perfect. I just did a little jump, spin, knife. Look at all those. I wish I was playing on Xbox or something, because they're all like, oh, oh, and I can just imagine like all the Xbox boys, you know how everyone uses their mic, and in classic MOAB fashion, right now, die. I got too cocky, really. Well, not too cocky, that was nowhere near cocky as some of the other shit I did, but he got me with FMG Kimbos. But look at that, some guy even took the time to use color. I mean, that's impressive, right? That I managed to get someone to use color, and I think there's, yeah, I don't know what language they're speaking. Oh, also, I should probably talk about, I guess for the rest of this video, I can talk about some other stuff. So, my name. If you're thinking, this channel is Bozzaliki, why aren't I called Bozzaliki? That's because me and Bozzaliki change our names constantly. And this one was Donald Glover. And if you don't know who Donald Glover is, if you've ever seen the show Community, he's Troy from Community. And, oh, that's a rough death. The game doesn't go to the shit, by the way, but I find it really hard to play. Does anyone else notice that it's really, really annoying to play this game after a MOAB, because this color is just killing me. Yeah, I don't know what that Nam guy is speaking. That Nam, or whatever his name is speaking some weird language or some shit. Anyway, so Donald Glover, he's, yeah, Troy from Community, and I guess I love him so much because he is like, he's awesome. I just want to talk about Donald Glover for the rest of this video. He is a successful writer. So, I should probably say how he started. So he started off, I believe, as a writer. So he was a writer for 30 Rock for a season or two, and I think he's written a few other things. He was a writer for it was either the Daily Show, or it might have been Conan or something like that. Back when Conan O'Brien was, you know, before his whole little scandal. This is retarded. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was like, I got a hit marker and I didn't keep shooting. And right here, I was like, double MOAB! Double MOAB! And then I died. But, anyway, so yeah, he started off as a writer, and then, later, I think I don't know if he started his, I think he started his TV show career first, so, I think he got like the whole 30 Rock thing. Community thing, so, he got the whole Community, gig, and then I found out, because I found out about him from Community, but I also found out he is a successful comedian too. So he's an actor, a writer, he's a comedian, but I watched both his acts, they're pretty funny, and he's also a pretty inspirational guy, like his story is pretty good. I don't know what the fuck that was. I had a few random things with some snipers actually in this game where I just don't notice them. That's ridiculous, but basically, so he's a successful comedian, and his acts are pretty funny, and as I said, his life is fairly, it's actually quite inspirational. Well, I don't know, inspirational, but he's got a cool story for his life. And you can look that up, but, and also he is also a successful rapper. And I don't enjoy like all kinds of rap music, but he's more of an artistic rapper, and his stuff is awesome. Like, I mean, it is really, this part here, he has awesome music, but I don't know if you noticed, no. Oh, it wasn't, it's exact same scenario. Okay, it wasn't that one. It's later on that I have this complete retard moment with a sniper. But yeah, Donald Glover is awesome, and I suggest everyone go watch Community because that show is hilarious. And oh, also I just want to shout outs to John Howard. How good's that? How good is the timing getting specialists there? That guy gets pissed about that, and then that Nam guy gets me again. I'm calling him Nam. I don't know what it's supposed to be at Nam. But oh god, that specialist was at timing. But also, as I was saying earlier, shoutouts to John Howard. I say he be re-elected because John Howard, he was the coolest president. He was so short, and he was like, okay, him and George Bush were like some sort of fucking retard dynamo team. they were like best friends, and they were so stupid sometimes. You'd see them, they both have these smug looks on their faces. And George Bush would be sitting there like, and then you got like John Howard just sitting there below. I think someone actually met, yeah, that sniper runs up behind me, and I just run away. And I think the game ends right about now, but yeah, so props to John Howard. He should be re-elected even though he's not even running for it. I say he goes for it though. And thanks for watching. I hope this MOAB was a little bit more exciting than the other one. I believe this gameplay goes, show me the score, show me the score. Nope, okay, oh yeah, this Milk Me guy, he got a pretty solid last kill. It was a nice little drag scope there. And the score was, oh yeah, Donald fuck you hacker, all that shit. 58 and 5. So, I think it was a pretty solid gameplay.